What is up, guys? Delta here. I'm going to be showing off some of my new work that I've done on my Minecraft world. I've had some time to work on it. My friend would have had some say in what I'd done or built, but he was too busy on Fallout 4, so this world is now under my complete control. I've added a new Star Destroyer that I'm about to show you, but I was going to make it full, but I decided to make it to where it was docked to the side of the building, and that way it looked like I was building it, which in my opinion looked a little cooler, because I already had one that was built. I even renamed some villagers that work inside of it to make them look more authentic. I'm going to be quiet now, but I will be talking and doing other commentary as the video plays on to describe to you what I've done. But I will shut up now and let you enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you all in a few minutes. Anyway, what I've done here is I made a little mining station. One of my problems on my own world, older world that I had for my PS3 was getting resources from my mines to my facility. Now, I had to construct a mine system to where when the mine carts rolled over to hoppers, the carts with chests would empty them into the storage containers. Oh, and this is the I give up hole. This is a exploding TNT reference. I highly recommend you go to his channel. It's hilarious what he does. Anyway, I added some secret passages into my base. I can't show you because they're secret. This is an offshore cannon battery. Since the new updates and everything, TNT launched from cannons doesn't go very far, so this is just for special effects. I have guys that are stationed out there on like an island, and they like to shoot stuff at my base, so I added that to hopefully scare them off. And I found this in the world. If I flip any of these switches on the bottom, it'll activate like a bridge that'll lead to that building on the far side of the island, which opens up the nether portal. That's that building from the older video that I looked at. I didn't even know this bridge was there, and I flew right over it. Ironic, isn't it? Anyway, right here is where the, this is like the area that the minecarts come through. It goes all the way back over here to a fault line in the ground. It's not exactly a large fault line, but I covered it up to keep mobs out from the minecart rails and going into my little staging area here. This is what I like to call a forward operating base. This is where I smelt the stuff down and put it in temporary storage, which is then loaded into the minecarts. And I didn't add a button because that launches all the minecarts simultaneously. Need to trim that bush there. Anyway, when I launch all the minecarts simultaneously, when I get up here to go underground and under the lava stream, one of the minecarts will be kicked back all the way back to start, and I won't be able to get it out. So I have to push them out instead of using the redstone system. Anyway, what you're looking at here is Gord's little shop that he made. He flips this switch and that conceals his little desk. That way no one can see his little underground storage area. He can make potions in here. He even has a little lab assistant that runs around and does nothing. What you're looking at here was my blimp. I had a guest come on my server and build this when I was building a underground bunker, so I didn't see what he built until I had already saved the game. The little bulky section actually covers up my blimp. I think it's supposed to be like the Tantive 4 from Star Wars A New Hope, but it's not a good job. I haven't seen a ship this bad. I mean, no offense toward the guy that tried. I mean, he did a really good job, but it was a complex ship to build. I don't even know why he added chests, though. I'm keeping it because it makes a nice little storyline. He named some drop-down minecart chests. They fall whenever I shoot the bottom of the back of the ship, and that causes the wood to burn and the trapdoors to break. And when they break, they fall down, which is really cool. I also added a new set of guns on the very front, added more guns to it, my Star Destroyer, and I also reconfigured the redstone system to where if I go up to the bridge, I can fire them from there instead of the second deck. Much, much more effective. I can see what I'm shooting at and if I'm actually hitting it. I must have shot them as they fell down. As the minecarts fell down, I guess I shot them and they broke. Last time I tried that, they didn't break. Anyways, what I'm about to show you guys is my secret lair that I built. I'm gonna have to cover up your screen here because if I show you my base and someone finds this YouTube video and they look at it, if they come onto my world, they will see everything and take everything that I have. So I'm gonna give you a nice big fat cat to look at while I go to my base. Yeah, just look at the cat. Little whiskers. I don't even use this animation enough to know if it has whiskers. I think it's just like a cat or something. Open this. Alright, I can show you this. This is a little combination lock that I made to keep my base out and secure, so if someone does happen to stumble upon it, they won't be able to get in unless they know the combination or just randomly start mining everywhere. Anyway, I've encoded the panels on the far left side of each of the item frames, which holds the combination key, and only I can read them, but if you figure it out, I'll give you a shout out in the video, and I'll actually be very impressed. Anyway, I've also mapped the outside area of my world. This little box that you see around the center of the island, that's the original world. I have all the maps stored in here. Anyway, that's about all I can show you for this video. If you're interested in the combination lock for your world, I recommend that you go to OMG Craft's channel. He has the video on how to make it. I got the video from him and I made it. I will not take credit for it. Anyway, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoy the video, and I will talk to you all later.